And this is where we're going to talk a little bit about the
tea.
The Sabrina Carpenter.
Let's get into it.
Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello threesome. I mean, I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that.
You just let that fall out of your mouth.
The love triangle.
Oh my God. Okay, get into it then.
I'm gonna be. Everyone, my name is Gage.
And my name is Zoe.
And welcome to the That's Crazy podcast, where we talk about all things that make us go, That's crazy. So much has happened this week. Thank you for the support in episode 2. Mm-hmm. Can't believe we already made it to episode 3. Never thought we'd make it this far. But
oh my gosh. Hopeful.
We're doing the damn thing. Oh my God, it hasn't been 2 minutes yet. If you don't know, there's this rule on YouTube where if you swear within the first 2 minutes, you have to cut it out. So I'm going to cut that out. Zoe, how are you? I haven't seen you in a second.
I know, it's been a week. Very long week.
A long time.
It's very long for us.
Actually, I think we FaceTime each other and played Just to Impress.
We did. So, still miss you, though.
We kind of flopped. Not going to lie. They kind of ate us up a little bit. But
you kept winning.
I know. But it was second. Okay. Whatever. Before we even dive into everything, I have some very tragic news to share. I was driving here today, and I saw that the Subway that was my first ever part-time job is closed permanently. Yes.
I live here, and I didn't know that.
I just saw it when we were coming in. I saw the sign, and, the signage got taken off the front and everything, and there's, a sign now that says, this Subway is closed. And which, to be honest, I don't know how it wasn't closed, sooner, because we had mice. We had very questionable employees that did not care much for sanitation. I wore gloves all the time. Listen, y'all, if you came to my Subway while I was working there and you had me as your sandwich artist, I can guarantee that you had quality cut sandwiches. Everybody else, I can't say that much. But, yeah, I just had to share that first because it's...
I didn't even know that. Well, we have the Subway at the truck stop now, so I suppose, okay, whatever. Gone.
It just makes me sad, though, because it was kind of my first part-time job. Although I guess I didn't really have, I didn't really enjoy it. I think it's just the nostalgia of it, to be honest.
Yeah, no. I didn't go there ever.
You never ate there?
No.
Period, because it was gross.
Okay. Good.
So, the That's Crazy topic of the week is the VMA'S. Mm-hmm. In its entirety. We're going to go through performances, awards, the red carpet, and kind of break it down for you guys.
Yeah.
So Zoe, in comparison with other VMAs, how would you rank this one to past years?
I don't know. I feel like the last VMA that I watched was before COVID.
I'll say it's been a while since I've actually
sat down and
tuned in.
Yeah. Felt like there was some drama that made us tune in though.
We'll get into it. But yeah, I actually thought it was kind of entertaining. The performers were good. Mm-hmm. There was actually pop culture moments happening again in this time. So I don't know. I feel like it was actually worth tuning into again.
Yes, I agree.
So I think we're gonna start with performances here, and we'll just kind of talk about each. I can't remember if I listed all of them, or if I only listed the super big important ones.
Yeah.
Not important. Just the ones that we listen to. I don't know. So first we had Lisa, who did Rockstar, and she is from Blackpink. And did you ever listen to any of Blackpink's music?
I did not, but I know who she is.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen her perform before. I listened to Blackpink's music when they first blew up, but I never really tuned in. And she was dancing down.
She was dancing down.
And I just don't think I was I don't know what I thought they did in Blackpink. Because I've only listened to music, but I was not expecting a full choreographed moment, which I should have guessed because it's K-pop. So they come here to play.
She's starting her solo career though, so it's she had to pop off a little bit.
That's true. That is true. I feel same with Camila Cabello when she left Fifth Harmony. Yeah. She kind of has to you kind of have to make a point because otherwise the only headline that will be about you is she left Fifth Harmony.
That's all you'll be known for.
And so I don't know like how, if Blackpink's gonna like still keep making music.
I don't know what's going on with that.
If there's like K-pop fans, like fill us in on the tea, because I literally just know like surface level things.
We are unversed on this.
I know. But it was great though. So if you're a fan of Blackpink,
Yeah.
Lisa, she did great. She looked gorgeous. First of all,
Yes,
absolutely stunning. But that was then followed up by Anita featuring Fat Joe and DJ Khaled.
yes.
What did you think?
Loved it. Sorry, loved it.
Love Pink.
Loved it.
Do you know what that reference is? Have you seen that reference?
No.
It's these two drag queens on, there's a show called Pit Stop, which follows Drag Race.
Okay.
And there's this queen named Thorgy Thor. Shout out to Thorgy Thor. There's a segment where she goes, I hate Pink. She is a bad seed on this earth. And then later on, it's like, the lip sync song of the week was by Pink. And Thorgy goes, love Pink.
A little bit of narcissism.
It's kind of giving me on this podcast when I was like, I love Death Becomes Her.
We were like, you seen it?
I've never seen it.
Have you still not watched it?
No. I've been very busy. I was, again, put this podcast off to the last minute and edited it very last minute.
Gage doesn't do his homework.
ADHD, y'all. ADHD. What do you want me to, I'm not an Adderall. I am not president now. I have concepts of a plan. We're going to get into that. Anyways, Anita, love. I have a friend from Brazil, shout out to Bruno, who introduced me to Anita.
Ooh, okay.
And because I've never really listened to like the like Brazilian funk genre before. And she is killing it. I think she's going to go very far. I mean, she's obviously going very far in like Brazil right now, but I think she's going to like really start to kind of skyrocket to the top of like the American charts even.
Especially after that.
Yeah. Which I think it's really good. Like watching this VMAs, I don't know if it's just this VMAs or if it's been in recent years too, but I feel like I noticed like so much more diversity of genre than like when we were little watching the VMAs.
Yes, for sure.
Because like back in the day, it used to be like pop, rock, maybe a rapper shows up.
Yeah, maybe.
Boom, done.
Yeah, all done.
Camila Cabello's performance of June Gloom. What did you... I just want to hear your thoughts first.
Have you seen her perform at the festivals where she gets on that merry-go-round and she brings the cameras up close and like everybody's like, where's the performance?
Wait, a merry-go-round? What?
Yeah, she like spins on a merry-go-round and like the camera like follows her around it and everybody in the crowd is like, are we just watching you record this?
I have not seen that, no.
So like when I saw her perform on the VMAs, I was like, you are just in a box with a camera again.
That's what I was waiting the entire time. I was like, when's she gonna get out and have like the choreo moment or something?
Exactly. Like, get on the stage. Come on.
Did you notice when she like threw the laptop at the very end to break it? It like
didn't break.
It didn't break, and it like stood like straight back up.
That should be a positive message for us all. Be that computer.
And so I did not. Zoe's cat is currently scratching the couch. I did not particularly enjoy.
Yeah, we should address where we are.
Oh my God. There's so many things I forgot to address at the top of this episode. First of all, we're in Zoe's house right now because Zoe's car, we'll get into it more later. Zoe's car is going through some personal troubles. Zoe's car is seeing a therapist right now. So
if anybody would like to sponsor the podcast,
please, if you have any business inquiries, it's thethatscrazypodcastcontact at gmail.com.
Please.
Because
we need a company car.
We need a company car. Preferably Tesla. Maybe not because of Elon Musk.
Even like a beater, you know?
Yeah, literally anything.
Not a moped.
So yeah, we are on a different set today.
Yes.
Which is still, it's gorgeous. Zoe's house is so cute.
Thanks guys.
Other things we wanted to mention at the top of the show, which I just blew right past on my note document. What do we call our viewers?
Oh, yes.
Because we've been trying to come up with like some sort of like, I don't know, just collective name for you guys that tune in every week. Thank you again for the support. Since this is that's crazy. The Crazies.
Yeah, the Crazies. You said the Psychos.
The Psychos might be too much. The Psychos might be a little
We don't
extreme.
want to, be mean.
Yeah. The Crazies. Hi, Crazies.
Crazies. What's that?
It's a work in progress. If you have a different name,
Yeah.
feel free to leave it in the comments, and we'll
Please, we're at a loss.
consider that. And also on that topic, if you have anything that you guys want us to discuss in the episodes, like any like That's Crazy topics, like talk about high school or talk about, I don't know, anything, just put it in the comments because we can add it to we have like a big roster of episode ideas. So
But
yeah. Is there anything else I needed to? Oh, sorry, the last episode was so dark.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That is on me. Gage is still learning how to color grade.
There you go.
Color grade. So just turn up your brightness for the last episode, but this one should be okay.
Turn it up all the way.
Anyways, Camila Cabello, June Gloom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, and I also wasn't like I wasn't super into the song, to be honest.
I just have not been impressed with any of the music she's been putting out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I don't think it's bad music. It's just not really my taste, I don't think.
Well, music is like a language, and I'm just confused on what you're trying to get across here,
Yeah.
you know?
I got very confused by like the song structure too.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, where's the chorus? Which I do think it's cool sometimes when artists like stray away from like the typical formula, but
I'm confused.
Yeah.
We're all confused a little bit.
Yeah, I can't say
You're
I was
great, though.
living.
You're great, though. Like, she's up there and not us, so.
Well, isn't June Gloom about Sabrina Carpenter? We're gonna get.
We don't know.
We'll get into this.
We don't know.
Next, we had Glorilla.
Mm.
Which, did you see her wardrobe malfunction?
Yes, I did see that at the end when when the backup dancer was holding her bra.
She it was perfection though. Like it was
It was
very
amazing.
professional. It was a really clean, like it didn't look like she stepped out of the choreo at all. Like she kind of just got right back into it afterwards. So props to her, to be honest.
Yeah, props to her backup dancer too for like catching that and being there for her.
It reminds me of when whose boob popped out at like a Super Bowl one time. Janet Jackson. Oh. She had a wardrobe malfunction and her boob popped out.
Oh.
And that's why her career got ruined. Oh, they did plan it?
Hold on. That might be alleged.
That might be alleged. We'll come back to that in a second. Fact checking that right now. Our producer, by the way, is my boyfriend, Kate, and I can't remember if I've ever introduced him in any of the episodes before, but I love him and he helps out a lot with the podcast, so.
Love.
That's a little gay. Eminem, I don't remember watching Eminem's performance. I don't know where I was.
It was good. He did like a little mashup of Jelly Roll song. It was amazing.
Okay, cool.
It was really
Was
really,
it
really
in the
good.
beginnings? I seriously don't remember. Maybe I was like phasing out. Like when was it?
It was at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Might have been like the second or third thing.
I would say we missed the like first 15 minutes because we could not figure out how to stream it because we were not like subscribed to cable or anything. So I had to like log into like a Canada VPN and then go into like Fubu or Freevee or something.
It was on oh my gosh, why am I blinking? MTV.com.
Oh.
You could just have gone onto the website and they were live streaming it.
So apparently the Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake thing was accidental. There was supposed to be like a red bra underneath of it when she ripped it off. And the media like focused in on it to distract from the Iraq war, which is happening at the time. Allegedly. Which I wouldn't put it above them, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
People love a story.
people love a story. Shawn Mendes. He's saying Nobody Knows, his new song. What did you think of it?
You know, okay. So, with everything that's like come about, I was like I don't like Shawn Mendes, you know?
Yeah.
But I will admit his performance was kind of good.
Oh.
Towards the end, I really did enjoy it. I'm sorry.
I was whelmed.
Me copying everything
Whelmed?
Kaden says. I didn't really like it.
I enjoyed it.
Diametrically opposed foes. Okay. I thought it was like, I don't know if someone was singing off key, what was going on, or like when he was like playing like with the guitar at the end and like actually like just screaming at the person, like he was like mouth fully open, and I was like, you guys, what's going? There's also so much fog. I could not see anything
No, there was
happening.
so much fog, and I made a joke to Lane that Sabrina Carpenter and Olivia Rodrigo were under the stage just turning up that fog machine. They're like, yeah, get it on the screen.
No, we were watching it with some friends, and every time like Shawn performed or Sabrina performed, they're like, or Camila, they're like, show Sabrina in the crowd, show her crowd cam. And I was like, y'all are messy. That is messy business. I'm surprised they didn't, though, to be honest.
I was waiting for it, honestly. I was.
So we'll get into this when we get into Sabrina Carpenter's performance, because I feel like that dives into it more with Taste, the song. But yeah, I don't know. I preferred him in his pop days, I think.
Okay.
To be honest.
Like I said, I did enjoy it towards the end. At the beginning, I was like, no, I hate it. But then towards the end, it's like looking at it from an artist. He was having a grand old time. He was having a blast. And those two guys are his buddies. And to be up, like, it's like if you were up there with your two friends and everybody in the world is against you, I would have been doing that too.
Okay, fine. I'll give him that. If he's having fun, whatever.
And it's okay to be a hater.
It is okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably my lowest ranked performance of the night.
But to be quite frank, a lot of people did not have their mics on, and even though you say he was out of
that
key,
is true.
he did have his mic on.
He was singing out of tune, so at least he was singing live.
At least he gave you a live performance. Teddy swims, and he got 30 seconds.
Teddy swims 8. Yeah, what the fuck?
He ate down like so much more.
That was something I was going to discuss.
Is
that Teddy swims is amazing, and he got 30. I posted it on my my Instagram. Remember?
The Doritos, like little like mini performances. Why? Why would you do that? That's horrible. Although the girl that looked like Snooki, I was like, Snooki.
Oh, what's her name?
She's a country singer. I was not expecting her to be a country singer, first of all.
Megan Murphy? Is that her name?
I can't remember.
I think something Murphy.
But those Doritos
She's
performances confused me so much. I was like, why are we giving these artists 30 seconds of time when they are singing better than the performance that just happened?
Just give them a full set. Just give them a full set.
Literally.
Because Teddy only got 30 seconds to sing. Jesse Murph.
Jesse Murph.
Murphy is a Canadian journalist.
Okay, Megan Murphy.
Well, she was kind of had crazy vocals, but I was like, girl, I don't know who you are or why you have like a 30-second performance right now.
She did great.
Her hair was sending me though. It was crazy hair.
I thought she looked amazing.
She did. It was just
those 30-second people were better than some of the people.
It's true. Then we had Lenny Kravitz featuring Quavo, and he did like his new rock stuff, which it was good.
It was He
ate.
Yeah.
I can't say that I knew that he was releasing rock music right now.
Was it new or was it old stuff? I thought he was playing old music.
He did. He used like an old sample of one of his older songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with Quavo.
Good for that. He looked like he was having fun.
Yeah.
He still like performs the house down, so like I was tuned in.
People enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His body tea.
So, what did we say? Lane and I were like, he could get it.
Okay. How old is he now?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
He's got to be getting up there. He's 60. Good for him, because he was performing down.
He's 60?
He is 60 years old.
He was performing
He could get it.
down.
He could still get it.
Okay. Then we had, this was kind of cool. They had like an LED screen. We're going to talk about Halsey's performance now. Because I thought it was fully like a full house, like set.
Oh, yeah.
But it was actually like the LED screen, like the
Yo.
garage was real. But what did you think of Halsey's performance?
I thought it was good. I liked her music video, too.
I haven't seen the actual music video for it yet. I need to tune into this this era more, because I actually love Halsey, like the whole the movie album that she just did. If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power. I love that album, and so I need to tune in a little bit more, because I kind of like the punk rock thing that she was going for. Felt a lot more authentic than some of the girls doing punk rock right now.
Yes.
I feel like
the first thing I thought when I saw it was like, this is giving me like Avril Lavigne vibes.
Yes, exactly.
And I loved the set. That was so cute, like little garage band. Like,
and there's like
that's
posters
so
of her in the
cute.
wall. It was really cute.
It was very articulate and like,
Yeah.
I liked it. Like little.
What did you
little
think of
things.
her pixie cut?
I think she can work any hairstyle.
I would say she kind of has the face that can make
anything
any
work.
hairstyle work, which is wild.
Amazing.
She looked great, and then we'll talk about her red carpet in a little bit, because I actually loved her red carpet look.
Okay.
Okay. Megan Thee Stallion, Mamushi, is that how you say it? Mamushi Wasta. Is that the lyrics? I just got into this song.
Way. There's no way. Mamushi?
You haven't heard that song?
No, I know what song it is, but is that the actual like pronunciation of it? Mamushi.
Mamushi. Because she goes, Mamushi,
Who did she bring out?
Yuki.
Because he slays.
Yuki Chiba.
Yep, Yuki Chiba.
He was looking fire.
And like, there's something I have not listened to the song yet before that until the performance, which I don't know why I used to love Megan Thee Stallion. Just haven't been into her recently. But there is such like a like calm, like confidence to his like delivery of his like little verses that I was like, this is kind of hypnotizing actually.
It was. He was cute.
Yeah, and the little bucket hat.
Oh, he was so
That was cute. It was good. LL Cool J featuring Public Enemy. I feel like I don't remember watching that
I don't
one.
remember that at all. What is that?
LL Cool J, we love you, but sometimes, especially when like the VMAs are that long, sometimes
Was that the end?
I think it was towards the end. Sometimes
I didn't watch the end.
sometimes I just like tune out just a little bit.
I went to bed.
Kaden went to bed, so sorry.
Well, it's like the first half of it was just performances.
There was a lot of performances. There was like more performances than there were awards.
Yes, and then they just announced the awards and didn't even like put them on TV. I was like,
Yeah, they announced artist of the year off
camera. Yeah.
off camera. Like, I don't know how I feel about that, honestly.
That's what I was sitting here for, you know?
It was weird. We'll get into that more like, 'cause we talk about the awards.
Yeah.
Benson Boone.
Ah!
I knew you would love him.
Is he the one that did the flip?
He's the one who did the flip.
He's so good.
I have like just barely gotten to his music just because of TikTok,
I love him.
and I was thoroughly
Impressed?
impressed by his performance. The flips,
He's amazing.
the vocals were good. His stage presence was good,
And his mic was on too. His mic was on.
I loved his like little. It was like a jumpsuit, right?
Yes, his
I
little
love the
sparkly jumpsuit.
Like, I don't know. It's hard for me
Amazing.
to like. I'm definitely more someone who like leans towards like female artists and musicians, and so it's really hard for like a male artist to impress me because usually they like just don't do anything. Usually they stand there and sing.
Mm-hmm.
But he had that sparkly jumpsuit. He was giving us vocals. He was flipping and like.
He does amazing. I'm blown away every time he performs. And it was really cute because before the entire thing started, there's like a picture of him and Katy Perry talking.
Oh really?
And Katy Perry was on American Idol as a judge.
Because he was on.
Yes.
I didn't know this. He was on American Idol. Did he win?
She, like, I can't, it's probably not word for word, but she was like, you don't need to be here. You're going to be bigger than this entire show. And then they were talking at the VMAs, and it was so cute.
I love seeing like. I think that happened with Billie Eilish too when she first popped off. Like Katy Perry was another one who like went and talked to her at Coachella, I think, or something when she was just getting big. And I love seeing like
those full circles.
yes, of people like you are fans of, and then they're just mentors. Like they know like they've had this big career in music, and so like at this point like they want to give back.
Yeah.
Which I think is really sweet.
I loved it. It was beautiful.
Katy Perry, who was the video vanguard of this year, which I will go into this in awards, but I think she definitely deserved video vanguard because Katy Perry music videos are some of the most iconic music videos of all time. What did you think of her performance, though?
I thought it was very good. I think it was beautiful that her husband was there as well.
That was so
announcing her
sweet.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought everything was great about it. I just couldn't get out in the back of the mind what we talked about last week.
Yeah, I know. We're going to talk more about that, but Dr. Luke is still producing her music, which
Yeah.
is so unfortunate because she was like fucking flying through the air on trapeze, and I was like, this is iconic. This is sickening.
Just you can't get that out of the back. It's like
No.
a bad taste in
It
your
is.
mouth. But
It's
I
so
thought she did
unfortunate.
amazing.
Yeah. And she even sounded good. You can tell the mic was on.
The mic
and
was
she
on.
always performs with the mic on. So I feel like I've heard before people are like, Katy Perry's not a good singer.
No, she was amazing.
And I was like, or she was delivering powerful vocals the entire
It's just
time.
like a nostalgic thing too. Is
Yeah.
what the song she was singing, it like put me back for a little bit, and I
Yeah.
was like, God.
And it's unfortunate because I'm going to go into this later, but the I'm His, He's Mine, her new song, it was hot. I'm a gay man, and I was like,
When
this
they
is
pan
hot.
the camera to her husband, he's like,
No, I was like, what does her husband think right now? Her husband's like,
I gotta lock my woman down.
Chapel Roan, bitch. She was behind that thing. The guards started like putting their spears up and down. Like
I was clenching my butt cheeks
drumming.
that whole time.
I mean, like, I seriously haven't felt so strongly for an artist since like Lady Gaga, and it's just because like making your music your art makes such a difference from those that just like lay down like a pop track they downloaded off of like SoundCloud for free.
Mm-hmm.
And then they do like a little music video with like a green screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like she actually like. Let me know what you think about this performance before I go any further.
Oh, I thought it was breathtaking. I thought it was amazing. She had mentioned before that somebody had talked to her and was like, I thought you were going to come out in like a cheer uniform. She said, no, honey, not a cheer uniform.
That is the thing. She kind of defied it. People were like, oh, she might have to go, play the pop songs. She played Good Luck Babe, which is like her newest song, which I thought was smart. Like, play your most recent release. But also just going so far for like a new theme. Like the medieval Joan of Arc theme with the like sword choreography, which like that's not easy. I did stage combat in college. I'm actually certified in broadsword combat, which is such a random thing. So yeah, anyways, broadsword's not an easy thing to work with, and she shot a fucking flaming crossbow.
Didn't she get asked to go on there last minute too, or no?
I think so. 'Cause we kind of talked about that last week. Was that she had to cancel some. Yeah, we talked about she had to cancel some tour dates to go on the VMA'S and perform.
So to whip that out.
Worth it, to be honest. Sorry to the fans that missed those shows, but it was the performance. I loved seeing the performance.
I was on the edge of my seat during that. It was breathtaking.
And like, just for that to be your first big performance, and you could tell she was maybe like a little nervous in the very beginning. But like towards the end when she was like really just letting those vocals rip, I was like, this is like kind of a star coming into her own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could rave on it for like years and years.
Yeah.
But Sabrina Carpenter also performed.
Ooh.
Which stunning. What a performance for like your first big like reveal. And this is where we're going to talk a little bit about the
tea.
The tea. The Sabrina Carpenter.
Let's get into it.
Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello threesome. I mean, I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that.
You just let that fall out of your mouth.
The love triangle.
Oh my God. Okay, get into it then.
I'm gonna be. Whew. So, apparently there was a love triangle, and it was Shawn and Camila first, which we all knew about.
Mm-hmm.
And he like kept going, like leaving her, going back to her, leaving her, going back to her. And apparently during one of those times where he left, he was with Sabrina for a little bit.
Yes.
And she kind of talks about it a little bit on Short and Sweet. She kind of talks about how, oh, you went back to your ex's house and you found God. Oh, you like think meditating and all this is gonna like fix your fake ass life, and doing mushrooms can make your life better. She like kind of hit him up on that album a little bit.
She not even kinda. She threw him on the ground and then swept him up the room.
And so seeing her perform Taste, which I presume is about like Shawn and Camila. If it's not, like someone fill us in like the extra tea and lore. But performing that while they're both there, kind of iconic.
Did you see the side by side of the alien and the astronaut making out, and then like the clip of Camila and Shawn at their performance?
No.
Like their positions of making out on the stage was exactly.
She's petty,
Yeah.
which like me too. So period.
She ate.
She looks stunning. I do want to talk about the reveal that she did when she like ripped away that piece and it was just like a necklace. I was like,
okay, girl.
I have a straight best friend. His name is Clay, and he was like, we made him watch Drag Race, and he was like, watching like straight TV after watching Drag Race is not the same anymore. Because like on Drag Race, you know, the reveals are like insane.
Yeah.
And she like ripped off this collar and it was like a necklace, and he was like, oh,
Surprise!
surprise!
This is it.
It was like a reveal to nothing.
It's like when someone has a white bob wig and they take it off and it has a white bob underneath.
Yes. But yeah, she ate. Her vocals, you could tell that was on. And I will say, out of any of the performances, I heard the crowd more during that one than any other. Like you could hear them like screaming her songs.
Yeah. No, it was iconic.
Yeah,
for
which
sure.
just shows to go how iconic she's gotten. So good for her. I never watched Girl Meets World, but
I did.
Did you?
I did. I ate that show.
Was it good?
It was so good.
What about that one scene? Have you seen that scene on like TikTok when it's like pop culture moments I love, and it's like where he goes, I'm autistic, and she goes, you're not.
You're
Let's
not.
tell them you're not.
Telling them you're not. Oh, that was. Ooh.
That
Okay,
was
writers,
crazy.
go back to the room because we need to rewrite that. Let's erase that.
Literally. Okay, we're gonna go into red carpets a little bit now.
Yeah, please.
I mean, so we both have pictures on our phones here of the looks. And for some reason, I looked at the Vogue article and only some of the people had the like designer on there. So sorry to all the other designers.
Yeah.
And I didn't look at all the looks either. I just kind of pulled like the big ones.
The big ones, yeah.
So Sabrina Carpenter is in vintage Bob Mackie, which was previously worn by
She
Madonna.
Amazing. Look at her.
She looks so good. The hair, the way it fits her body, like her body tee, it looks fantastic. The only thing I could have wished for maybe just a little bit more is maybe like I can't see if she has rings, but maybe like a bracelet.
Like a bangle.
Yeah. Maybe that's just the fashion famous in me. Maybe it doesn't need a bracelet or anything.
It's because
but
we've been playing Dress to Impress too much.
It really is.
That we would be running and fleeing to the accessory station.
Accessories. Then we had, this is my personal favorite of the night.
Oh my fucking God.
Chappell Roan. Also, if you're listening on Spotify, I'm probably going to put the pictures of these outfits up on like the actual YouTube video. So if you want to actually go watch this one, feel free. Chappell Roan in Y/Project. What do you think?
So hot. So hot. Look at her. Look at her.
She looks so hot.
Oh my God.
And the sword, the hair. She's giving me like, this one like really reminds me of like Lady Melisandre from Game of Thrones, the Red Priestess.
Ooh.
A little bit, just a little bit.
She ate.
Yeah.
She ate so hard. Those nails.
Did you see the clip of her yelling at the photographer? You shut the fuck up! That's going viral everywhere. And my understanding of the story is that like, she was like passing by and like he was maybe yelling at another photographer.
He was, yes. And he was screaming at the photographer about how Chappell missed the spot. And so Chappell overheard that the one photographer was yelling at the other one for missing it. And she was like, "You shut the fuck up."
You know what? Good for her. She could have been in the wrong there and I still would have supported her, to be honest. Just because we kind of need like, I'm so tired of like celebrities just being like yes men and like
just doing what they're told.
No drama.
No, you can tell she's from the Midwest too because that
literally
that's a Midwest girl right there.
Like people think that Midwest people are nice, which we are. Like we are, but when people aren't nice to us, like you won't catch us not saying anything.
We are so hyper aware too. It's like I can. You talking about me over there, and I can tell.
We will hear it.
We will hear it, and we will tell your mom and your grandma.
And your great
and your aunt.
Great grandma.
And we will go to your grandma's grave and tell her.
We will go to Marilyn Monroe's grave and whoever is faced up on top of her. Craziest story I've ever heard of my entire life from last episode.
Where we blamed whoever.
Yeah, again, whoever has actually done some questionable things in the past. So, like, maybe not sorry.
Be surprised if he
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, okay, sure.
And I thought he was still alive.
Anyways, Taylor Swift. What did you think of Taylor Swift's look?
God, look at her. She ate. She also ate.
She looked. Something has changed within like the last 6 months, I think, with her hair and her makeup, and she looks
hired
good.
someone new.
Yeah,
it's that boyfriend glow.
It really is. I think that's really what it is.
It's that healthy.
I think she's just legitimately happy right now, which like good for her. She is wearing Dior. And I actually thought when I first saw this, my initial thought was that this was Vivienne Westwood, actually, because Vivienne Westwood does a lot of the plaids and the patterns and the deconstructed. Yeah. But it looks like she's like ready to go fight somebody.
She's going to war.
We have Tyla wearing, and I don't know how to pronounce this designer, Aria or Araya.
I don't know, but she looks
amazing. She looks fantastic. I love this color on her. It looks so
block
good.
Colored.
Yes.
And then her does her underwear match her
I was gonna
necklace?
say the only thing my only comment about this outfit is the neon green underwear.
Yeah, I
maybe would have made it the same shade as the dress, but maybe they were. I guess I don't hate the extra pop of color, to be honest.
Yeah, like 4 colors there.
Yeah, and the hot pink shoes.
When your body's tea, you can wear whatever
her body
you
is
want.
tea. She looked great that night.
Amazing.
Megan Thee Stallion.
She had several outfit changes though, so I liked a bunch of her other ones more than this one.
Yeah,
for sure.
This is just her basic. I was like, this is just the one that I pulled from the Vogue article. I think I like it. I don't know. It looks like she's kind of like coming out of a present or a bag or something.
Yeah, it definitely does look like a trash bag.
Camila Cabello. I like this look.
Are you sure?
It I don't know. I've seen a lot of this like gothic kind of thing the last few years, I feel like. And like, who are we to like say anything? Like, I'm literally sitting here wearing like a Harry's House hoodie right now, but
It's giving that lady.
what? La Llorona. Llorona.
That's what it's giving.
No. Like the black veil and like the big. I do kind of love like the big like cross choker. It's kind of.
Oh my god! What if it is that? It says that she dressed like that after discovering that her husband was unfaithful to her. Shawnee, you got her wearing the veil.
Oh my god, that's kind of tea. Actually,
That is so tea, and she's got the accessories. You know what? I'll give it to her.
I do like it. Yeah.
And how iconic is it that people were roasting her for having blonde hair and trying to look like Sabrina, and she showed up to the VMAs in her original hair color?
Sickening.
She said, "I'm back." Oh no,
Little
next
Nas
one.
X.
The next one.
He is so
Random?
hit or miss on the runway. I feel like.
You know what? But I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah.
From him.
And this is kind of like a reference to like the like VMA's like Space Boy, you know.
Oh, I thought it was Power Rangers.
Or maybe it is Power Rangers. I don't know. It
It's like a Pepto-Bismol biker.
looks a little. I don't know. It looks kind of. It looks like a cosplay to me. It's like maybe like I would have like some like stoning on the jacket or something, or just like a little extra spice. Not bad though. Like kind of. Period.
You know what he eats.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm whelmed. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom.
Showing in their wedding attire.
Orlando Bloom, boring. Mendra's so boring.
But this is not his moment to shine.
Okay.
So
I'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him that pass then.
Dress
You're
down.
right.
Dress down.
He's not even a singer. This is not his event. Like
No.
Katy Perry. What did you think of Katy Perry?
You know, I like it. I like that. I know that we said that his was boring, but hers is kind of boring too. But to give it to them, it's like you're going to be the main event once you get in there, and you're going to have outfit changes. So I think this was nice and simple for her to walk in.
Actually, yeah, because this is very easy probably like to take off, or put back on.
Yes.
So like, and she probably had to like redo her makeup for the performance and her hair for the performance. So
I like the wet hair look. I like it.
she looks really. Her hair always looks whenever she has
She's
the wet
looking
hair
snatched.
look.
Like
Yeah.
to look like that after you have a baby too.
Yeah, she has like abs. It's kind of crazy.
Okay.
Good for her.
I mean, when you have money, you can look like anything you want. But
Tate
Next!
McRae. Tate McRae.
Yeah. I love
so
her.
you liked it?
I loved it. I love it. I love that she shows it off like that.
Yeah.
Get it, girl. She was probably just hinting at her music video that was going to come out, where she was butt naked. Segue. But Tate McRae looks really good. Really good.
She looked really good.
Oh, and oh god, we got wide boob next.
Addison Rae, I did not like at all.
No. That is hideous.
It's so weird.
She looks like she's wearing a diaper. I don't know why the underwear is so padded. Why? No.
The proportions are off, and like maybe sure for like a performance this would be okay, but like for the whole like she was sitting in her chair watching all those performances like this. Like I would be
You
cold.
look like my shower loofah. It's not happening.
I would be freezing my ass off.
I
if
love
was wearing
her.
Just that.
I love her
Me
and I love
too.
everything that she does, but you look like a glorified tampon.
I really like. I loved her recent music, and I don't know. I was hoping for kind of a moment on the runway, or
Her
not the runway.
designers or whoever helped her were out to get her.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
And I don't like her hair either.
She could have rolled up in like a real, because who sponsored her last video? Pepsi?
Yeah.
Pepsi? She could have rolled up in like a cute like one-piece Pepsi dress. That would have been
That'd be
cute.
cute. Yeah.
No.
Anyways.
Next.
Glorilla.
Oh, she eats so good.
Yeah. First of all,
The faith?
she looks like she could she's ripped. She looks like she beat my ass. Like.
The faith she has in that bandeau top
Yes. And
is crazy.
the fabric too, it looks almost like. It almost looks like it's hand drawn. Like it's kind of gorgeous.
Is it metallic and that's just like how the light's flickering
It
off
might
it? Or if
be,
it,
yeah.
is it black and gray? And it's like meant, that would be iconic if it was like designed to look like that. I don't know. We'd have to see like a video
Again,
of it.
don't have the designer on this one, which is a little unfortunate because it's
No.
kind of sickening.
It is
but
good. It's really good.
Paris Hilton, she looks like she got attacked by the yassified monster.
That looks like it looks like a fork that went in the garbage disposal. Who put the fork in the garbage disposal?
No. I have to say, I think she looks sickening. Just because I always think that Paris Hilton looks sickening. But it's weird. It looks like she like got like attacked by like fucking Bigfoot or something.
I don't like it. No. Next. Flo
Millie looked.
You know what?
Her face card is heavenly.
She looks hella good.
It's like kind of insane. The dress, I don't know how I feel about the black panty underneath of the see-through dress.
Yeah, like a white panty would have been better.
Yeah, just something like, it's not like a horrible thing, but just a little detail.
No, but she looks amazing.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Benson Boone, not bad for like a first runway. I keep saying runway, red carpet. I've been watching too much Drag Race. But I actually like this. His hair looks good. I love like the deep V-neck and the...
So majestic.
Yeah.
Just look at him. I'm in love with him.
My nose, it's just so bad.
I love his shoes too. That sparkly boot is like hinting at what his jumpsuit's going to be. I like it.
Yeah. Really good for...
You look amazing.
Is he straight?
You look amazing. He has a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
And they are in love.
Yeah, for a straight guy, like really good runway, to be honest. Halsey, this is a bad angle of this outfit. There's better angles I've seen of this. First of all, her hair kind of looks like Dress to Impress a little bit. Oh my gosh, hold on, I got a cat hair in my nose. Yeah, what do you think?
No.
Okay, next. No, kidding.
No, I just, it's like when you put another color side by side with like a different version of it, it just makes me angry.
Yeah, maybe I wish the reds would have been the same.
I feel like they tried, but I don't know. I feel like something like black.
Anita, what do you think?
Let me get a closer look at this.
I'm kind of here for it. I think it's kind of gorgeous.
Is that Anita?
Uh-huh.
Wow. You know what? Yeah. I like that. I didn't get to see her at the beginning.
Oh, you didn't?
I don't know if I ever saw her.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know where these pictures were taken, when they were taken. There was on that Vogue article, but...
It's throwing me a little bit off with the veil. A lot of veils.
There is a lot of veil. Trying to lure veils for this VMA's. Veils.
Veils are in.
Veils are in.
So, you heard it here first, folks.
Well, that was the end of our...
Judging.
Our judging. As I'm wearing, again, a
Just
hoodie.
being assholes.
Yeah. Overall, how would you rate this year's runway compared to like last year's?
You know, I didn't watch last year, so.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Neither of us did. No. So, hey, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
So, in comparison, we ate this year.
Yeah.
So.
We're going to talk about awards now.
Mm-hmm.
So, Video of the Year ended up going to Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone for Fortnite.
Didn't she win every category she was in?
Pretty close, yeah. I think I would have liked... I actually really liked the Fortnite music video. Have you seen it?
I have, yeah.
I thought it was a pretty good music video. Like, I think it's good.
Everything Taylor Swift I've seen because of Lane. Thank you, Lane.
Thank you, Lane, the true Swiftie out here.
She keeps me in the loop.
But Doja for Paint the Town Red and also Ariana, We Can't Be Friends, was also up in that category for Video of the Year. And I really think I would have preferred to see We Can't Be Friends have won. Because I really think that was a fantastic music video.
One, yeah. Was she there?
No.
No.
And that's the thing, too, is I think a lot of the times they give the awards to, like, people who are
there.
actually at the award show.
Yeah.
Which, fine, I guess it makes sense. It's all fan voted, too, but I think still at the end of the day, they get to choose, like, the final person. So you got some cat hair there.
I have lots of cat hair on here. Keeps going to my nose. I look like a
I know.
cat.
I'm, like, literally, like, sniffling right now.
Last episode, I saw myself.
I know,
go like
me too.
this several times, and I was like, they're gonna think I'm doing coke.
I promise we're not coke heads. We both just have cats, and I think we're both, like, probably slightly allergic to our own cats.
Yes.
It's worth it.
Or
It's worth it for
each
them.
other's cats, I think is.
That, too.
But.
Not coke, I promise. So,
What were we
sorry.
Bumping that.
Bumping that. So, I'm not bumping that. Let me drink out of my Stanley.
Okay, where were we? Well,
I have to pee so bad.
okay, do you want to pause?
Yeah, let's do a little
Okay,
reset.
let's pause.
Okay. We're back.
We had to
Sorry.
have a break.
I legitimately, like, you kept making me laugh, and it was, like, pushing against, like, the band of my pants, and I was like, I have to pee so bad.
Go piss, girl.
So, we were just getting to Artist of the Year, which was Taylor Swift.
Yes.
And
And
I
that
ca-
didn't get announced.
No, that was announced off camera, which still is weird to me for some
That's
reason.
like a big award to
Yeah.
announce off camera.
And she had just gotten it last year, too, so I don't know if, like, they didn't want to make people mad because she had just gotten it last year also.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's so weird.
Yeah. And I'm a big Swiftie, and so I do think that it makes sense that she got Artist of the Year because she was still on, you know, the Eras tour and everything, and
She was working her ass off for
working
sure.
like a dog.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So props to Taylor for Artist of the Year, because that's one I do think, again, maybe don't think Video of the Year should have gone to her, but I do think Artist of the Year was pretty much deserved.
I think it's amazing that she like directs her own videos though.
That too. Okay, you know what? I take that back, because she
Yeah.
did direct that music video, which is kind of a slay.
Yeah.
I have big respect for people who can direct their own.
Like
Billy's another person that does that
Yes.
also. Yeah.
Well, it's like when you're trying to make a story with your song, you definitely should be the person that's
Has the vision for it.
the big vision and be able
Yeah.
to direct everything. Yeah. No, that's amazing.
Song of the Year was Espresso. Which,
it was the song of the summer
period.
for sure.
Surprisingly, it didn't win Song of the Summer, though. Because they had a Song of the Summer category.
Oh, what was it?
I don't think I even wrote down who won that. It was like a Post Malone song with Morgan Wallen that won Song of the Year.
Oh, okay. Was that was song of the summer, you think? Or no?
I think that's what won it, or I think Billboard announced that. I don't know. I can't remember.
That was a good song too though.
But yeah, a special one Song of the Year. Which period? I mean, huge song.
As it should.
Great pop song.
Really.
Introduced a lot of people to Sabrina Carpenter. So
Yeah. She's making
Yeah.
a slow rise there.
yeah.
She's here.
Best new artist is Chappell Roan.
Well deserved.
Which period? Like, thank God. Because the other people in that category, like, I think the other one that was like in the top 3 with her was Gracie Abrams. Which
Yeah.
isn't Gracie Abrams like a Nepo baby?
Is she? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in the
Well,
loop with that.
Neither am I. Literally, like, am not at all with her.
I'm very surprised that she made it up there.
If you know stuff about Gracie Abrams, let us know.
I know people love her.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason that she's up there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Chappell's rise was like here to here.
Yeah.
So
And I think I'm just rooting for her so much because we both relate to her so much, being people from the Midwest, obviously.
yeah, no, she deserved it, and I love that she brought her little notebook up in
Yeah,
her
that
diary
was
that she wrote
cute.
her speech.
Also, why did they make those awards so heavy that she'd like set it down on the floor? And other people too, they're like, "Oh, I'm so skinny, I can't hold this. I'm gonna fly away."
They're like, you earned this. We're gonna make it real heavy.
Literally, it looked like it was solid metal though. So, best collaboration was Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone for Fortnite, and I can't remember who the other nominees for that song. We're not gonna go through all the nominees because that would take up like 3 hours of a podcast. But I actually really liked that song with Post Malone and her. I thought it was really good.
I feel like anything, because I think Post Malone and Morgan Wallen's was in that category as well.
Yes, that's right.
So I knew Post was gonna
Yeah.
win with
Yeah,
either
Post
one.
being up twice is kind of iconic of him. And he just did Levi's Jeans with Beyonce,
Okay.
which loved that song also.
I love that he's going for that country.
I've been a Post Malone fan since Circles. Do you remember that song?
Yes.
Like what was the name of that album? It was like,
Was it? It was in the Spider-Man movie.
yes.
I love that song because I have an autistic brother and he is nonverbal and he will mouth that song.
Really?
So it's so cute to just watch him like sway and be like, oh, it's so
That's
cute.
cute,
It's
yeah.
so cute. So I love Post Malone. I love that what he's done for my family. Like,
So yeah, love Post Malone.
yeah, love.
Best cinematography. This one was one of the big awards, but I did mention it because it's the only one that Ariana Grande won. And
Oh.
I felt that she got snubbed a little bit. Best cinematography went to Ariana Grande for the We Can't Be Friends music video.
Oh, okay.
I really hope that she does not get snubbed at the Grammys for Eternal Sunshine because I really feel it's like a really good body of work.
Yeah, for her to come like out of the boondocks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, good for best cinematography. Video for Good was won by Billie Eilish for What Was I Made For?
Oh,
Yeah, What Was I Made For? From the Barbie movie.
was she there?
She wasn't there. And I think that's one of the ones that was announced off
Oh, because she wasn't there.
off screen. She
I
wasn't
wonder
there.
why she wasn't there. That's so odd. I feel like she was at all the other awards
Yeah, you're
in the
right.
past few months.
There was quite a few noticeable people who weren't there at all. Which I guess, like, she didn't release any, like, new music videos, I guess, besides, like, the ones for the new album. But I don't know if those were eligible for this year's VMAs.
Okay.
I don't know. I get so confused with, like, eligibility dates.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't you have to submit yourself, too?
Yes. That's another thing that I found out recently was that, like, and for the Oscars, like, you have to submit. Usually it's, like, the studio, like, submits you, I think, or, like, campaigns for you to be submitted. It's weird. There's a whole side of the industry that we don't know yet that we are going to get to know very soon. But catch us soon on the Oscars and the Grammys.
We're going to be in the cameras like...
And VMA's most iconic performance. This one's a little controversial.
Okay.
So this one is like a couple people were nominated from like performances in the past. And Katy Perry won for Roar. But also Lady Gaga, Paparazzi, and Britney Spears with The Snake were both also nominated. I know. So I don't... Katy Perry, I love you. Well, Dr. Luke. Anyways.
That's crazy.
That's a little crazy. That is... Especially the Lady Gaga Paparazzi where she like bleeds as she's hanging from the chandelier.
That's like, when I think of Lady Gaga, I feel like that's the first thing that comes to mind. Oh. Hello.
We may have another cat joining us. You probably heard us mention it a couple times throughout the podcast. His name is Binks.
Yeah. Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus.
That's so cute.
Here he is.
It's spooky season.
Do you have something you would like to say about the VMAs?
Hello.
Anything?
Hello.
Tell us.
Oh, he's so sweet though.
Say I love Benson.
If you are an audio and only listener, check out our YouTube channel to see. There's so much cat hair that just came off of this. Check out our YouTube channel to meet Binks.
Little baby. Okay, you gotta go though. I know. I'll see you later. I'll see you at home.
He can stay if he wants. So yeah, that was the end of our pretty much our VMAs roundup.
Yeah.
Overall thoughts, like I said, it was pretty enjoyable. I haven't watched the last couple of years, so
No, we had to tune in.
yeah.
The tea was teeing. So.
Well, now it's time that we go over to our what's going on with the girls
Gays.
and theys. One of these days, we're gonna figure out like a proper like melody or something for that. But
God.
hi, Binks.
He was like, that sucked.
That sucked.
segue
He said that was
sucked.
horrible.
Okay, you need to go. Bye.
Bye.
Owie. Okay. But yeah, what's going on with him?
Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan just opened up the Sweat Tour,
Ooh.
which I am actually seeing in Chicago, which I'm so excited for. Have you listened to Brat?
Oh, yeah. How could you not? It's the whole theme for Dress to Impress.
Oh yeah, Brat Summer, duh. And have you listened to Troye Sivan's new album?
I have not. I feel like they need to publicize that a little bit more. I haven't seen anything about that.
It kind of went under the radar a little bit, but there was one of the girls' song with Ross Lynch. Do you remember that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there was a couple big standout moments, but I still feel like it kind of went under the radar a little
Yeah.
bit. Because it's a really good album, actually. And so their tour is half and half, basically.
Ooh.
It's like
I
50%
that.
Charlie, 50% Troy. Which actually, like, kind of a fun concept for a concert. I almost wish
More people would do that.
more people would do that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Especially, like, artists of... I mean, Charlie's big and Troy is big, but they're not, like, Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift. Like, size, obviously. And so, like, I do love when, like, artists of that size get together so that they can get an arena, but they don't have to get, like, a theater where there's only, like, 100 people that can come see
that
them.
limited seating.
Yeah.
No, that'll be nice for the fans, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, people like Lorde, like, I feel like would do great in kind of, like, a situation like that.
I wonder how they're going to go about that, because it's like if you have Troy at the beginning and then Charlie at the end, it's like, are you running into the risk of, like, people leaving after someone's set, or
It's, like,
people
intermixed.
showing up? Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
The set list is...
Broken into 5 acts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Act they do.
Okay.
One person will start with 3 songs, and then the other one will take over the last 2.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. So it's even like they like intermix the songs and like they even do a couple songs together too to kind of help the transition a little
cute.
bit. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm very excited. I've been trying to avoid spoilers. The only spoiler I've seen is just the set list, and that's how I know like kind of what the format is. But
I like to look at the set list before I go to a concert.
just so I know, because otherwise I feel like we went and saw Hozier recently, and he was great. He's an amazing singer. I knew Take Me to Church and like Sweet, but the rest of the time I was like,
Wow.
which that's on me. I should have listened to it more beforehand. It was great though. He was great.
I like before a concert will listen to just that for like 2 weeks prior.
Study up.
Stu-
Study up.
Not that I'm studying. I'm just getting my movements down for how I'm gonna dance.
Tell us about your car. What happened to your car, Queen?
Why are you here?
So
Why am I here right now filming and not in our original set?
So you are here because my car broke down, and I don't know. I just have bad luck with cars, just in general. For anybody that drives a shit box as well, you know, the lights of doom, just everything goes wrong with it. And it was Friday the 13th when it happened.
That's an unlucky day.
So,
Again, the That's Crazy Podcast contact at gmail.com. We are looking for sponsorships.
please, I need a car.
Because you started out with your first car was the van, right?
My first car was a red minivan, and it was the love of my life. Her name was Bertha.
Bertha,
you are now floating around the area as used parts. May your history live on.
Oh, she got murdered and
She got murdered and she
deconstructed.
died a mile before the junkyard. She was like, no, you guys can push me the rest of the way and make it hard for you.
Does your current car have a name?
Yeah, Yoda.
Yoda, that's cute.
Yoda the Toyota.
Shut up, that's cute.
So he's a boy, so
So
obviously I should have named it a girl name so it would last longer. You know, lasting longer.
did you see that Justin Timberlake pled guilty to his
How could he not?
DWI case?
Like, wasn't it full body cam
Yeah.
footage? Like,
And I think it was good of him too to not
this is gonna ruin the tour. What tour?
I did have it written down as Justin the World Tour Timberlake pleads guilty.
Like the Trolls
And
World Tour?
I do think he handled it very professionally though, because he didn't make too much of a hubbub. Like he did. When
did in
said
the car.
The World Tour, but
Don't you know who I am? The cop did not know who he was.
I think that's iconic because I don't know if I would. I don't think I
Recognize?
wouldn't recognize him either.
He just looks like any other like middle-aged
White
man with like a
man,
slight
yeah.
form of Botox.
Exactly.
Sorry.
But I do think that he held everything else after very professionally because he pled guilty and he went on like a little tangent about like what a mistake it was and to not drive under the influence, which it's obviously a PR move, but
Well, when you're one of the main characters in a kids movie,
I didn't think about that. I wonder how that's going to affect like the future Trolls movies.
are there gonna be more?
Sure, I mean they keep releasing them, so
That's crazy.
I don't think
Stop.
I've seen a single one of them.
I've seen the first one. The first one was good. As good as a kids movie can be.
And who
to
is
an
it? Is
adult.
it Anna Kendrick also?
Yes, she was.
Queen.
Okay.
Make her the star. Justin, your time is over. So I see your next point is Barbie movies are back.
Barbie movies are so back. Were you a Barbie stan?
I was. Growing up, I loved the Barbie movies. I haven't seen them like since though. Like I
Oh.
legitimately have not seen a single one since I was probably 10.
Oh.
Which I see the clips on TikTok all the time and I vaguely remember them. But we should honestly have like a montage. Is that what it's called? A marathon.
A marathon.
A montage.
We're going to put it up on the screen for you and you get to watch all 46 of the Barbie movie cartoons.
We should have a marathon night sometime because I haven't seen them in a really long time.
Do you have a favorite?
I think it's only my favorite because I've been seeing the clip recently where she goes, "Open my shell." Well, of course. Have you seen that clip on TikTok?
Was that Fairytopia?
I can't remember. That's the thing.
Or was that the
I love-
mermaid one? What? Wasn't it a mermaid? Wait.
I don't know. My other favorites are the Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker
Just 'cause
is
it's
a
iconic.
solid one.
Yeah.
Princess and the Pauper was my favorite though.
Is that which one is the one where they sing the "I'm just like you"?
That's Princess and the Pauper.
That's
And I
Princess and the
also
Pauper.
liked the Pegasus one. I don't know what that one was called, but I remember I got the DVD and it came with the 3D glasses, so you could watch
That's
it.
cool.
And it was the blue and red, so it wasn't even really 3D. It was just like purple.
Terrible.
And you're like, I have a headache right now.
They are making a comeback for sure, though, especially on TikTok.
I like seeing the videos of like the grown men who watch it and they do commentary on it. It is the funniest thing.
They have like Barbie movies have some of the craziest like scenarios and script writing I've ever seen, and like
It's just like the awkward pauses are the best.
I know.
It's like they delayed everything slightly and they'd be like, Barbie.
No, it's the "Open my shell." But of course.
Fairytopia.
A little sensual for
Fairytopia.
a
That one is from
Barbie
Fairytopia.
movie.
No, literally. We already talked about Chaperone yelling at the photographer, so we can skip over that. Tate McRae's new single, It's Okay, I'm Okay.
Oh my god.
Have you listened to it? Have you watched the music
I
video?
watched everything. First podcast episode we did, I talked about how I'm a fan. Of
You're
course
right.
I have.
Iconic.
So iconic.
I took there's literally bullet points from the music video when I watched it.
Okay.
First of all, the Quick Trip sponsorship in the very beginning. Iconic.
Iconic.
I love Quick Trip.
Who doesn't?
The looks, all of them, the detailing, and first of all, her body tea. We already
Body
said
is
that.
so tea. I want to know where she gets her spray tans done though, because she's always glowing.
Literally, please. You
They
guys were
color
so
matched
pale.
her perfect.
Legitimately.
I'm like, please look at my.
When she did the splits on top of the car.
Okay, that's amazing. It's a dancer who becomes a singer.
And we don't have that enough anymore.
No.
Like I said, and people have said this before, kind of a new Britney. And I know it's controversial sometimes when people are like, oh, it's a new Madonna, new Britney, new Lady Gaga, new Ariana. But in the sense that...
It's a new pop star.
In the sense that... It's just a new pop star, and it's really exciting to see that come back, I think. We've been missing that for the last couple years.
For sure.
The only thing I did have about the music video, I was like, what is the story? What was going on? What was the story of the music video? Just looking kind. That was the...
I know that there is Tate, and then there is, I think they say Tatiana. She has two different personalities.
Is she the naked one?
She is Tatiana's the naked one.
Sickening, first of all.
So, because she walks by her. I think it's just her two personalities.
Yeah.
Is the music video.
Period.
It's kind of slay.
Honestly, if you look slay and you're doing the choreo, I don't need you to have a big story with your music video.
She looked so good, though.
Yeah.
She looked fire.
Melanie Martinez.
Yes. I wanted to talk about this. I feel like we didn't make a big enough deal because do you remember when we were in high school and we watched that movie that she did?
We had a sleepover for the K through 12 release.
And it was so, so good. And she left us on a cliffhanger.
Did she ever explore any of that in Portals? Did it ever go back to the...
I think that people made assumptions, but I don't think there was any,
a clear
connection.
storyline? Yeah.
Yeah, no. But she came back with the mask and then just randomly one day took it off. And it wasn't a big... She's touring right now.
She is?
Yeah, she's doing shows. I feel like we kind of just grazed over that.
I love her too. I did not know that. I wish there was some more...
Because there was the scandal.
Yeah. Which has
been debunked.
to the best of our knowledge, and feel free to educate us if we need educated.
Yeah.
To the best of our knowledge, it has been debunked. The allegations against Melanie Martinez. But we've been longtime fans of her.
Yeah.
And I want to see her perform, to be honest. She performs at Lollapalooza a lot in Chicago.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I see clips of her every now and then. I'm like, I don't feel like anybody said very much. I know there was a scandal with her candles that she released, coming and being fully melted.
I do. How do you ship a candle, though? That's got to be hard.
Yeah. But that was that's all I've seen.
Yeah, that's the only thing we've seen about Melanie Martinez is that her candles melted.
Scandal, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's the candle scandal. That's it.
The candle scandal.
That is an iconic person to just...
Having a scandal be about your candles is crazy. That's like when Gwyneth Paltrow released her Gucci candles.
Who was the one that made the body care line that you could eat? Who was that?
The what?
There was a body care line that you could eat. I feel like it was that off-brand Britney girl. Who was that?
The what? The body what?
It was body care that you could eat. It was whipped cream lotion, but you could also eat the whipped cream, and it failed brutally.
I could not trust that, to be honest.
Who was that?
Jessica Simpson.
Jessica
Simpson, what are you doing, girl?
Dessert line.
The dessert line. It was
What?
body care and food.
What is she doing?
People got stomach aches from eating it.
No shit. What?
What? I just wanted to bring that up because that was interesting.
Do not use the toffee nut butter wash.
Don't use it at all.
Body wash.
Don't.
Don't eat it.
Belly button love potion fragrance attracted bees.
If I was like wearing a perfume
Because
that
it was
attracted
food.
bees,
It was food.
that's tea. Is real sugar. So like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Taylor Swift also did endorse Kamala Harris, which I don't know why some people were surprised because she endorsed
Yeah.
like the last like 5 Democratic candidates.
She did, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although today I did see Donald Trump tweeted, "I hate Taylor Swift," which be careful what you're playing with, Donald,
That's-
because you do not want to mess with the Swifties.
You just lost the whole race.
I know. Anyways,
If he even wanted a chance, he should have shut his mouth. Oh my god.
I did see Bryce Hall show up to one of his campaigns.
I don't even want to talk about that. And he also was like, he has 40 million viewers.
I was like,
Bryce Hall is
Bryce Hall.
When was the last time you heard about Bryce Hall?
When Tana Mojo went, "We team Bryce out here on God."
Okay, that was iconic.
That was iconic.
I'm
But
gonna give
that's
him
the
that.
only iconic moment.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even the paparazzi
Even the
team Bryce out here.
Dana.
So funny. James.
Anyway.
What do you think the hot Halloween costumes are going to be this year?
Ooh.
Because I need to start. I'm so bad at putting my Halloween costumes that I always get there and I like don't have time to put it together. So I want to start planning early.
What do we think the hot Halloween costumes are going to be? You know what? I don't know.
I feel like Barbie is still going to be popular from last year. I think there's still going to be some carryover.
Yeah, possibly, like, because those are, most of the people that I heard that got Barbie costumes got them like last minute and paid hella for them. So if I was like broke,
I'd reuse that.
I'd
We're wearing that
I
every
would use
Halloween.
it next year too.
Yeah.
But I do know Lena and I are gonna be YB and Coraline for Halloween
That is cute.
because Coraline is just so iconic.
That is so cute.
I talked about it last podcast too.
I really want to do. I think I want to be Freddy from Scooby Doo.
Is Stranger Things gonna be out by Halloween or no?
I don't think so.
No.
House of the Dragon, maybe.
Ooh.
That takes a lot of work 'cause they are like detailed costumes, but
Throw on a white wig and you're good, girl.
literally.
Like drape a white bed sheet over you and put on a white wig.
I could definitely see like, or even like an eye patch for Amond.
Ooh.
Yeah.
House of the Dragon would be good. That would be a great one. What else? I don't even know. You could be some people from Love Island.
That would be the craziest. Imagine like you show up in like just regular
Rob.
clothes. No, literally.
You're Rob in his overalls. Okay.
What movies came out this year? Beetlejuice.
Okay.
I could definitely see some Beetlejuice costumes.
Did you see that people said that movie flopped? What did you think?
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't either.
But that's weird because I've heard good things. So I don't know.
And the audience was split.
Yeah, if you've seen Beetlejuice, let us know your thoughts. Spoiler free though, please. We haven't seen it yet, but
Yeah. No, I don't know what's going to be popular this year. I feel like a lot of people are leaning into I miss my childhood, so I feel like we're going to see a lot of like old
Yes.
cartoons. or
Nostalgia is
movies.
definitely very back
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, do we want to go into our song of the week?
Ooh.
What is your song of the week?
Girls by The Dare.
Great song.
So good.
I love The Dare.
I have been bumping. Binks is
that?
sick of that shit. Binks is so sick. Oh, he's playing with a bug right now. Red's in the back of the club.
It's good and it sounds so nostalgic. There's like a fly. Oh.
Girls with cigarettes.
Anyways, it sounds nostalgic. I love
It's cunty.
music like that.
It's
yeah.
good. I like it.
It feels good to listen to and like, I don't know, just clean the dishes.
You know, we just been hearing a lot of songs this year. It's like, meh.
I'm kind of over being sad.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Being sad is out. Give me girls in the back of the club with drugs.
You heard it here. We swear we're not bumping that, but well, my song of the week was the new Katy Perry song. I'm his, he's mine, but it's produced by Dr. Luke again.
So it can't be your song. Pick a new one.
But it's good. I've been bumping to it.
Retry.
And especially the I'm sorry, I don't remember how to pronounce her name. The Doichi.
Doichi. I don't know. Either way, she's slay.
Yeah, her verse is honestly the best part of the song, if I'm being real honest. We're having our producer look up how to pronounce Doichi real quick.
Dochi.
Dochi. But, yeah, I'm his, he's mine featuring Doechii, and it's so good.
It's amazing. But you have to pick a different one. Sorry.
I know. Dr. Luke, again. Katy Perry, please. I'm begging you. Okay, new one. You know what? Since this is not helping me bump in that allegations, but since our Charli XCX concert is coming up soon, I'm going to go with 365 by Charli XCX.
Why not the
They're going to say freaking addicts.
Bumping that, bumping that, bumping that, bumping that.
No!
We are not. I've never done, I'll swear on the Bible, I've never done coke in my life.
No.
I love Coca-Cola.
I love Coca-Cola.
I do too. Cherry Coke? That did not help. We're not helping the situation. Bumping that.
We need to cut this
We need to.
I keep
We need to cut this episode off. It's this episode.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And I think that might be where we end this episode.
Yeah. No. There we go. Roll the credits.
Well, thank you guys for watching this episode. It was a chaotic week, so thank you for listening through us for all of this.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram at thethatscrazypod. We post like fun little clips throughout the week. We post updates when our updates our videos are coming out. You can follow me on Instagram at Gage Boardman.
Follow me at Zoe Senate.
Also follow our TikToks too, because we're going to both start posting to TikTok again soon, getting that going again. If you are listening on Amazon Music or Apple Music, Apple Music, I guess, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, please make sure to give us a review. It helps a lot with getting our podcast out there.
Please.
Keep sharing with your friends and stuff. It means a lot to us. If you're on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, all that good stuff.
Ding.
Ding. Again, we do not know what the topic for next week is going to be yet, because we haven't planned that far ahead.
Oh my God.
Also, who knows where we'll be next week?
Yeah.
Will it be in this studio or the other studio? We have so much studios. We're so rich. Okay. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks again for watching. Bye. That's crazy. I'm so hungry.